Hey there guys, and just before we get into today's video, we are going to be wearing the Chapecoense home kit, away kit and badge to honour those who died in the tragic plane crash on the 28th of November. Hello there guys, it's AP414 here and welcome back to a brand new FIFA 17 squad builder on my channel. Today we are going to be looking at a 20k pre-overpowered La Liga squad that I have gone and created. It should be relatively enjoyable for you guys to use, so without any further ado, let us get into the goalkeeper. He is going to be Ter Stegen, left back we've got Tremolinas, right back to Marcos, and the two central defenders of Mangala and Carisho. Now I understand that Carisho is relatively slow. If you want a pacey backline, then you're better off getting someone like Ferran or Laporte. But we use Mangala as the pace and then kind of Carisho as like the power, and then DeMarcos and Tremolinas down the wing. Both had a bit of pace about them, but also pretty good at defending. Now in midfield we had Nzonzi really keeping us in it, and then Mario Suarez and Bruno, who are two relatively defensive players themselves. They weren't bad at all for me. They actually tracked back runners really well, and it was very difficult for my opponent to actually get in behind me with midfield being so solid. Now up front we had a lot of creative players, especially on the wings. Carrasco was one of our best players in this squad, and then we had Orellana, I think is how you say it, the Chilean, on the right hand side, and then up front as our talisman we didn't need to have Kevin Gameiro. So this guy was pretty good for me all round. I really enjoyed using him. He was a pretty good striker, and yeah, that's the front three and of course the rest of the team. Without any further ado, let us just get into the clips. This is the first one. We get it with Orellana here. We just bomb down the wing, spray it inside, and that's actually a lovely finish there. Of course, wearing the Chapecoense home kit and away kit, and of course we have it as our badge there. So we go 1 up against our opponent there. A fantastic finish from Gameiro, to say the least, really. He kind of just pelted it in. A really good running from Orellana too. Here we actually get the ball again here. Nice again from Orellana down this right hand side. He's creating things here, but this time he actually goes for the goal himself and tucks it inside that corner. I think hitting the post maybe on its way in, so that was a superb finish, and as you can see, he goes away and celebrates absolutely viciously, and then he ends up falling over. But yeah, as you can see here, the first bit of action in the second half, I just get the ball with Carrasco, and we actually make it, so all of our front three do need to get a goal here. So a really nice finish that from Carrasco. We don't exactly bind it, and yeah, we'll just take another goal there, won't we? Considering the finish was so good and the run was absolutely sublime from young Carrasco. We actually then conceded a penalty, and it went in. Conceded 2 penalties to Squad Builder. I'll show you when the other one is, but we make it 4-1 here, getting that 3-goal margin back. The goalie could only palm it in. It was actually Tremolinas who got behind there on a good finish. Now into the second game, Nzonzi bombs away here. He lays up Gameiro, who gets his second goal in just his second game, which we're going to be playing now. Good finish by the lad. As you can see, the next clip here, we whip in a corner. It's actually in the 24th minute, and Gameiro gets a big header on that. A really nice header right over the goalkeeper and the guy on the line, who I think was Mboji, who couldn't actually get it off. As you can see here, Carrasco tries to get away from his man. He couldn't do it on the first time asking, but he does do it on the second, and he basically just ends up skinning him before cutting inside and then finishing the shot. So another one of that front three getting a goal. Carrasco this time with a really like sort of Eden Hazard, Ronaldo style goal, a classical left winger goal, really powerful running, and then the goal. This is one of the best headers I've ever scored this FIFA. Look at that header from Mangala. It gets better every time I watch it. The way he just peels away from his defender right at the last, but you can see the neck muscles he generates in it. Feel free to go and rewatch it again, because it just never gets old, that header. I mean, it gets better every time I watch it, as I said. Yeah, we end up winning that game 4-1. No, not 4-1, 4-0. But as you can see here, we get an absolute smasher from Mario Suarez in the third game and final game, of course, of this squad builder. That was a really nice goal, interchange between Gameiro there too. So that's actually a nice finish from the lad. And as you can see, Mario Suarez celebrates with his teammates. As you can see here, Carrasco this time getting in behind. Good shot blocked. But it's the new talisman of this game. It's like 2 goals in like 6 minutes for the lad, which is pretty incredible. It's Mario Suarez again, who goes up to the camera there celebrating. Then Orellana gets him behind here, nice fake shot, nice pullback, and a good finish from Gameiro after we didn't need to concede. That was the second penalty I was talking about, so 2 penalties conceded, so I wouldn't give a lot of criticism to the defence. Overall, the team was pretty solid, I think. You're best off not using it anywhere from like Division 3 onwards, but anywhere up to there. I think you could be able to get a few wins with it, but this is actually going to be the final goal from Gameiro. I believe he got his 6 goals altogether in just 3 games. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.